Boom. There we go, baby. I'm 50% toasty. My what you call it? It's kind of good, it's kind of bad up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that bad. Like, we're still here. Douglas ends up, he ate a fuck ton of foam that we're still not sure where from. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a fucking event. Oh my god. What an event. He ate a bunch of foam. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad everything is okay, man. Guy, that is starting to dig into my thumb when I have to do them big stretches. All right, sir. First, we gotta loosen up the belt. Look at her, though. She shows change, progress, possibility. Oh wait, we're streaming to YouTube now, so we can't be watching shit because YouTube will flag me, be like, "Oh, he's a bad boy." So let's see, 14. Way too small. I think it's 12 or 13. Oh. This is very Zed's dead right now. You'd think lab, but no. Shit. There we go. Some mushrooms or frogs? Maybe both. Dogs like to trip balls too. Well, not all the time, I guess. Don't give your dog drugs unless it's Minecraft. Unless it's Minecraft. Half inch. I'm grabbing the half inch just because he said so. Thank you, Jevons. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're about to find out. Half inch in hand. Not that one. Not that one. No, I'm sorry, Jevons. You did not win. I don't think I won either, though, bud. Oh, nope. Ayo. True count of 1. I'm sorry, Jevons. I only get to make blackjack info with so many people. I tried to convince 500. I was like, 500? Told the same to Hund and Sniper Monkey, too. Maybe a little Taganas. Yeah, who wants to learn to count cards? Let's do it. We can do it together. I'm already started. I'm about 80 hours ahead of you. I shouldn't get into gambling, Lamau, dude. That would be dope if we could figure out how to gamble on which wrench I need. That's actually a good idea. We need that. We need to be able to gamble on if I'm going to grab the right size wrench or socket. That is genius. Yeah, getting a bankroll together. I don't know what you need bankroll wise for teams. This is about to fall. Yeah, I don't know what you would need teams wise, like how much. CCP, Bland Summerbank, makes HyperNet. That's right. Yeah, they have. They did. They did. I was there when they started, at least with the HyperNet or whatever. Let's see. Let's get a little dirty, chat. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, chat. Almost. Clean as we go. Oh, it's there, dude. It's there now. There's a couple of Eve nerds in here. I gotta be honest, I enjoy the fuck out of Eve, but more of like a AFK minor. I usually played Eve and smoked a lot of weed. Like a lot of weed. See? Wonder what I just punched off. I think that's unrelated. Sweat for a while. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Damn, 6 years? Heck yeah, dude. I'm assuming that's 6 years of playing like mad, eh? Oh yeah, the starter motor. What a fucking mess. All right. Yeah, that thing is solid on there. Um let's see, is this gonna work or did I biff it? No, I didn't biff it because we still have to get the AC up. Okay. Okay. Probably got to get a piece off the back for the other guy. Okay. Corp got busy and CCP keeps ignoring or fucking over wormholes. Faction warfare. God, I guess there are a lot of Eve enjoyers. Hell yeah, everybody. Let's see, we've been at it so far for about an hour. And I can tell because my ADD is like, hey, dude, do something else. I'm like, no. Hell yeah. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate the the fighting over the water wizard. Enjoying the Captain Stretch-eroniouses. Of course, as always, text-to-speech via bits is on. You only need one. So yeah, we've had a good night. People coming through, hanging out. So far, we haven't gotten a lot done, but we at least have the alternator off. And I think we're going to do a little side quest of getting the starter motor off now, before I forget again. And then we'll put the alternator on the new engine and figure out where we're at from there. Because, yeah, if it's only 10 o'clock now, we hopefully have another 2 hours. I want to get the 9 p.m. to midnights. You know what I'm saying? Race! Yeah. Yeah. What I was saying was, we've been at it for long enough. We've been stacking the wins over and over. So now we gotta start adding more time and more streams. Which will mean there will be games. Also, I think we're gonna, this is a good mix, but oh, the lag, dude. It's a good mix, but this mix is literally called Jeep. And he's in a Jeep. An absolute bro-dozered out Jeep. So that's cool. Hell yeah, CMU bug. All right. So we've got the old engine. An old engine has the alternator piece that we want. So that way we can put the old style alternator, which is a little bit easier to work with for me, just because less pins and shit. And I've got a fresh one right there. Or on one of those. So that's the main quest. That's the main task. But the side quest that we're on right now is taking the starter motor out. Which we'll see how this goes. Because, yeah, we're just trying to take the little bits and pieces out that are stopping us from taking the motor out, right? Trying to. It's a little hard to see in here. Nope, that won't work. Yeah, we're going to have to do the many walks of shame to find the right size for that guy. Not looking forward to this. Yeah, fidget spinner. Oh, shit. I fucked up, chat. I've been streaming this whole time without a battery. It's not the first time I've done this either. Oh, shit. Well, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Battery drain speed run. Any, not any percent, full 0%. All right, we need one smaller, but about 2 or 3 sizes bigger. Let's see if it's actually. It's already gone up 1 whole percent. That's great news, everybody. Still not big enough. All right. Didn't I have an adapter? Where did I put the adapter? There it is. That's a new whip. There we go. All right, we can try the. All right, sweet. One thing. What's in the fucking box? Was I even hitting it? I don't think so. Oh, I was. He was, in fact, hitting that. Oh, I lost that one. Shit, how we doing, chat? How we doing? I've only been halfway paying attention to chat. I'm sorry. Deep in the rust. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Petting kittens. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we got to get that other piece off before we actually get. Yeah, we got to get this guy off before we can actually say that we did the damn thing. Before we can say we did the damn thing, bruh. So dirty, bruh. Smoko. What's the term for it here? Hey, Lamau, dude. Oh, I appreciate you, boys. I'm hearing rumors that they're rescheduling the marijuanas and changing the legalities around it. Dutch oven dog farts, dude. Hell yeah. We'll see you in a year. All right, all right, all right. How's Momo doing, Miss Militia? Speaking of, dog farts. Don't remember where this bolt went, but we'll figure it out. Sausage roll. Ugh. Sausage roll. Sausage roll. All right, so we got to get that other bracket off. So that way we can put the new old style back on. And we've seen Supa and Sunshine hopping in and out of chat. I'm assuming that means they're enjoying the games, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, the regulation changes only. Oh, okay. I think 500's probably got a point, though. You know, they do like fucking changing the shit around often on us, right? It's just a fun thing to do, you know? Ari Kari. Yeah, we need a much bigger bolt. Three-quarter? 14 right now. I've made so many orders under the guise of, oh shit, it might be the end. There we go. Just bathe in the wires. Oh yeah, there's a little LED there. Isn't that handy? One day might be the day. All right. I want to get this bracket off and then take a pissa. But I want this fucking bracket off, so we're gonna fucking get the fucking bracket off first. It's not an addiction. God, guys. Sausage roll. I love it. Yeah, that ain't stock. That's a bolt from yours truly's collection. I can tell. That's a nut, sorry. So this goes all the way at the top. Let's put it there for a quick second. Ow. I just hit my ear on something. I don't know if you guys could hear that. There we go. All right, so big bulk, place your bets. I think Jebin's 3/4 might be a worthwhile placement on this size. Yeah, I'll take that action. Plum play blackjack and rust. I'm pretty sure. Wait, where did I sign out? I forget where I signed out last night, but I was playing blackjack last night and you guys never caught me, so. I lost about 100 scrap. Uh-oh. That one's stuck in there. Oh, that one's stuck in there. Uh-oh. Got to make the 3/4 one again. 5/8. Legalization was the worst thing that happened to plant. Bastardized it. Coming from a 20-year veteran here. Oh, it is. It is. We're going to try the 5/8. I think it might be a 5/8. There's. So we're going to try 5/8, and then I think I'm also going to grab an 18. Well, 17 and an 18. Oh, it's not a 17. It's too small. 17 is too small. It's 5/8 is too small. Is it the 18? Oh, it's loose. We can use the 18 just because nobody else placed the proper bet. Myself included. Heck yeah, Miss Militia. Currently, 11/16. That's probably what it is. Currently, we finished our side quest of the alternator, so now we're trying to get these two bolts out of the old engine so we can put them in the new engine. It's kind of like this is kind of like the base of the pyramid, you know? The brackets are the base of the pyramid, and then the alternator would be the body of the pyramid. And then what you call it? Then the wires are the topper. See here, this is the bracket that actually holds the alternator. The alternator sits right in here. And these bolts go like this. And this is going to go, see that we got these two bolts here? Those two bolts go to those two bolts. See, we got these weird guys here. It's almost the same shit. Almost. Yeah, dude. Barbara is getting a big time heart transplant. This is like, where'd the other guy go? There it is. This is like huge because this is the engine from California that I blew up when I was driving from California to Michigan to come back home. Blew the engine up, rebuilt it really quick so I could play around in the dunes and have some fun. Because I was young and dumb. You know? What, fucking 4 years ago? As if I've aged that much. But now, it's her time. Yeah, it got me home. And now it's going to be her time. We have, like, these parts are so nice. These are some of the nicest parts I've ever owned. Like, ever. Like these, you know, this is just stock stuff, whatever, no big deal. But this says Auto Sports on it. That's how you know it's fucking good. It says Auto Sports. What kind of sports? Auto. What are you doing with the old engine? Well, fuck. I don't know. I don't know, you know? It's a block of metal that I can't really use. This is one of the worst blocks to rebuild. The air intake is restrictive. The exhaust manifold I might be able to sell for like $20. Just because some poor fucking soul is trying to get the parts. I'll probably be able to sell the fuel lines. I'll probably be able to sell the parts offer and make at least $100. $100 to $200 guaranteed. Maybe as much as $400. But the gas tank I bought for her was $2,000, so. All right, I got that bracket off, and now I've held my piss for so long that we ain't got a piss just yet. I think we got everything off that we needed to get off. So these 3 bolts. Bad as fuck. That bitch bad as fuck. Wait. There we go. Okay. I still hit, he says. I still hit, he says. Auto Sports! Hey, Super. shit. Shit. Lost that one. Don't think we need it. Hell yeah, dude. That's dope. Crazy, crazy fucking blower. Oh, that's funny, dude. Who's next, dude? Oh, shit. Ponder it, you know? I mean, if we're talking about which car I'm going to work on once Barbara's running, I can give you a pretty big hint. Yeah, that engine was big, so I would hope so, right? This was the 18, weren't it? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know, little animal. I'm sorry, man. The captain stretch is all fucked up right now. And I just keep forgetting to do it. Blame Gaunis. Ah. Yeah, I don't remember who Captain Stretch is right now. Blame train. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. Yeah, Gaunis is too busy playing games to defend himself, so. Oh, this one's different size completely. Or wait, did I grab the wrong one? Just right off the rip there? I think I might have, yep. All right. Few more bolts and we'll have all the stuff disassembled. But what's that there? Finger in the engine right now. Consenting engine fingering. Absolutely consented. Absolutely consented. Holy shit, we're already almost to 2 hours? Go lift weights. I think 500 added that command. Oh. That was for not drinking the water. Oh. Hell yes. Man, look at everybody in chat. There's so many. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh my God. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. Yeah, I need to get the God, I should have done that. I'm so sorry, guys. All right. We will fix Captain Stretch. Yeah, we got to fix Captain Stretch so that way everybody can redeem it. I think this one is just spinning. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I got to fix Captain Stretch. I got to add more channel point stuff. Wait, is this the wrong size? And that's why it's... Yeah, this is the wrong size. I'm way too big of a size. It's like throwing a hot dog down a goddamn hallway. You're just jelly. The part shelf of giving hath gifted us the alternator. Channel points, no, that's all for you guys. That's all for you guys. So that way it's, you get something fun, something extra. No, you're not almost out of battery. Yeah, the channel points, that's just for y'all's to have fun with. The bits I get a kickback on, like 1 for 1 basically. And then subs too. But no, the channel points, that's for y'all. That's 100% for y'all to add something to the stream. Have some fun with it. Yeah, the biddies. Biddies 1-to-1. So thank you for the biddies. That's why when Sunshine dropped 100 biddies earlier, I was like, damn. Oh shit, I almost stripped that. Might have just stripped that. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play some games. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play some games, but the big thing when we play games is I think I do have a couple ideas of fun stuff to add for that. Oh, that's right. I got to keep the alt. Well, I'm going to at least set it on here so that way we know where it's at. But yeah, we have to take this back off for the plugs. It's just easier. So we're just going to put this in place. Yeah. Yeah, you got it, little animal. We're gonna do some toe touches. Well, little animal finally got Captain Stretch back, so we can end stream, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. How cruel would that be? Oh my god. He just got it. Oh man, the lag is getting real right now, y'all. Oh well. Expensive. Like, are we talking like 2-3 grand or like 600-800 bucks? I hope it was at least under a grand. Thank you for coming back, though, Rebecca. It's good to see you. I wouldn't be surprised if you gave me a stabbing. Quick shiving, little animal. Oh, okay. Let's see, $700 Australian to USD. Damn, that's about $1,000, I think. I think that's right about $1,000, maybe 1,200. It's not a full doubling, but it's close for AUD to USD. I'm almost positive. Oh, there we go. Oh, other way. Oh. Oh, other way. Oh, dude. Under $500? I'm not, don't take this as a remark on you, Rebecca, but that's actually really cheap. That's actually really cheap. Yeah, $350 for the part, $350 for the labor. That's actually pretty damn cheap. That's actually pretty damn cheap. The part is a little more expensive, but I have no frame of reference because I work on cheap shit boxes. But the labor, for it being, you know, cheap, Chris, I forget. I know you said it had something to do with the coolant, but usually, you know what I mean? Like, that stuff is such a mess. I mean, look at me, you know? All right, this battery's about out. It's first car, so it seems expensive. Well, hey, there you go. So now you have a frame of reference that while it does seem super expensive, it's actually pretty goddamn cheap. Pretty goddamn cheap. Could be a lot worse. Like, I know a buddy of mine had to get new brakes, new pads and whatnot, and then like a sensor underneath the truck replaced, and that was $1,000 US. You know what I mean? So literally $1,400 Australian. And if you got the car loan too, that's huge savings. Yeah, it may seem expensive and it probably did not feel good on your wallet, but all things considered, it's a pretty cheap fix. It's a pretty cheap fix to get back on the road, especially if they gave you a loaner. Especially if they gave you a loaner. So, dude, way to go, Rebecca. First car, you took it to a reliable dealer. Reliable dealer took care of you. You didn't get fucked over by price. Like, oh, and a new hybrid battery too for the Prius. That's a huge. Yeah, see, CV axle around 650 US. So again, almost, you know. Yeah, yeah. So Rebecca, you did fucking. Everybody clap for Rebecca. Did good. Did good. All right, we're gonna do a quick cleanup. It's got 260 kilometers on it, but it's got a brand new battery. It's got a brand new battery. So what do you care, right? What do you care? Right? Big celebrate. Yeah. You did great. 260,000. It's a Toyota, okay? So it's not like my Jeep where it, you know, blows an engine shortly around there or whatever. Very, you know, or wait, no, 260 is actually low. That's kilometers. Yeah, that's barely anything, Rebecca. Celebrate. It's barely anything. What? It's a Toyota. It's barely anything, miles wise. And the only thing that would take, an absolute beating would be the battery. Right? That's huge. Celebrate. yeah, your Toyota has 165,000 miles on it. And my Jeep that I drive every day has 260,000 miles on it. And why that matters is because that Jeep has a Toyota transmission. Just to put it into perspective, right? Like the Toyota itself is going to be fine. It's just that battery. They can't, it's just that battery. That's it. But if you got the battery replaced, I know a lot of Priuses here in the United States, they stop going on the road just because of the battery. So, hell yeah. All right, we are going to take this chance to do a quick AFK though, y'all. We got the we got the alternator on. We've been live for almost 2 hours. And yeah, it's been a great night so far. I can't wait to get another hour in, but I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere now. Enjoy the music. Once again, Rebecca, good job. Congratulations. Everybody else hanging out in chat, I appreciate you big time for hanging out here so much. We'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Whoopsie. I let the music run out. My bad, everybody. Um, I hope I don't sound weird because I'm realizing this lag. Okay, this is going to be a little strange. Sorry, guys. Hold up. The music wasn't gone for too long, and we're going to take another couple seconds. I want to see if the lag is fucking things up. Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on a sec. Please work, computer, please. Awesome. Okay, it's not fucked up. It's very hard to use. It's very, very hard to use my computer because everything is laggy. But yes, let's get some music going here. No, fuck! I closed the tab. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. I don't know if 500 has played this mix on his stream recently, but we're going to go with it. Hope for the best. Well, yeah, chat. I'm a chilly boy again. Stopped moving. I took a sec to fucking let my brain relax there. Now I'm a chilly fucking boy. But hey, the mic isn't stuttering from the lag, so we'll just keep going. As long as I don't look at the computer too much, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, big chat. All right. Let's do some stuff. Last hour, guys. Last hour. Yeah, just don't move or use the controllers. It'll be fine. Hell yeah. I think we're going to get that fan on. Let's see. So, yeah, I think it literally is just the 4x4 connector. And then we got to get, because the filter, yeah, the filter, we got to get this bolt out, and it needs to go through where the filter is. This could be a big problem. So yeah, we'll put the fan on, take the oil guy off, and then maybe crawl underneath and see about the 4x4 lever. Yeah. I, 500 at one point had joked about getting me a clown wig. 500 had joked one time about getting me a clown wig to wear for, like, making a joke and whatnot. And honestly, I think I do. I need a big hat to put on over the headset. Well, see, I figure if I had a hat to help keep my head warm, switching over to the clown wig would be kind of fit. That's what I need, is a big stretched out beanie. Yeah. Oh man, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed our activities tonight. And I will actually, if anybody is in Discord and wants to post being like, hey Shark, don't forget to fix Mr. Stretch, I will not be upset. Oh wait, and I did this the wrong way too. Um there we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting to fix up Captain Stretch, you know what I mean? Yeah, tomorrow we are actually going to stream. I know normally it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, but we are going to stream some games tomorrow. There we go. Fan is on. New power steering pump. Perfectly fine bearing, so reusing the idler bearing. New water pump. New harmonic balancer. New clutch fan, and a new alternator. The only piece that's not new is the air compressor, because we're not going to be using that. And in fact, at some point, we hope to replace it with a supercharger. Supercharger. Yeah. Yeah. Posture, you plebs. Hell yeah, animal. Look at that. I know it looks like it's wiggling, but that's just because this is not tight, right? Once we get that tight, and yeah, it's got good movement. And obviously, we can't turn this. Oh wait, no, we can. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, looks so good. Looks so good. So good. Dude, yeah, we got to fix Captain Stretch. Some people can't ever redeem Captain Stretch. I think the time or the redeems, I got to check the settings on it. We got to switch up the shrimp orb. And then I also had an idea that Captain Stretch, when we do game streams, because we're going to be playing VR games, the idea that would be that Captain Stretch, once per Captain Stretch redeem, would be able to get me to do a push-up or a squat or something like that while I'm trying to play my game. So that'd be funny as fuck. I think that would just be funny as fuck. Like I'm playing my shooter game, and then Captain Stretch redeems push up. You know what I mean? So I gotta fucking get down, do a quick push up, or maybe Captain redeems squat. So I gotta fucking squat down. That would just be funny, dude. Oh, I just love looking at it. I just love looking at it so much. All right. Didn't I have... Yes. Oh, dude, Water Wizard redeem. Hell yeah, congratulations. Goddamn. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. All right. I have this tube. Honestly, this tube was jank from the start. Look at that. It's got a bend in it. A bendigo. Ow. I don't want to cut that one. Oh. See, look at that lag. Do you see how he keeps moving at weird speeds? Dude, you gotta have water. Water is important. Do not anger the Water Wizard with your lack of hydration. The Water Wizard is also the most contended character of the stream. All the other characters are trying to capture lightning in a bottle like Water Wizard has, basically. Oopsie. I've made a mess. That's cold as fuck. One gulp. Okay, that's actually like really cold in my hand and it's not going away. What's the coldest part of my body right now is that. Damn it. We're going to have to cut these tubes too. It's just not moving. Ow. I keep scraping myself on that shit too. Well, we were planning on redoing the heater core anyways. Oh well. Cut them. Put the rock lights on the truck. Oh, dude, stainless would be overdoing it for sure. Those, even the plastic ones would be fine. Yeah, if you want to, I would say honestly though, you might want to start with plastic just to test it, right? You know what I mean? Because if you get it wrong or whatever, unless like there's not really many spots you can put it. Nah, I think you're fine, dude. Send it. Send it. Yeah, dude, just send it. No, steel zip ties would be pretty dope though, right? Would be pretty dope. So I can totally respect if you went with steel zip ties, you know what I mean? You know, because it feels like it's less intrusive. Feels like it's less intrusive when compared to self-tapping screws, right? I know there's plenty of vehicles out on the dunes that they only have the plastic. Yeah, yeah, dude, do a trail run. Or maybe you meant trial run, but I think you should actually do a trail run. You know what I mean? So that way you can test both the look and the functionality, you know? Like the look in the parking lot. I can imagine it now, you know? But then maybe you're like, you know, I like it a lot more when I'm driving off road and I want to position them a little bit better, you know? Because I think if I remember correctly, you said you had more than four, right? So you might end up only wanting one on each back and then two on either side of the front. You know what I mean? Depending on how dirty you get on the trails. Know what I'm saying, dude? Dude, yes. Join us pissing off the plebs. I get flashed all the time of like, hey, those are your brights. It's like, nah, bitch. These are LEDs. Yeah, dude. So you can really play with it. You know what I mean? You can really play with it, brother. Yeah, look at that. That tube was basically clogged. Oh, dude, yeah. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You can play with it a bunch. I don't know if we're gonna toss those tubes or keep them, so we'll pile it up with the other shit. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can mount them, right? You could just mount it, right directly back here. Oh, wait, hold on, let me grab a light. Because, like, you can mount them, right here in the middle on the shock tower. Or I guess in your case, you have the A arms, right? So you could mount it on either side of the A arm up top. But then there's also down here, you could do more in on the frame. You know what I'm saying? But just for reference, this isn't exactly correct, but it's close. Right? So with one up top, you kind of just naturally get a bit of focus, right? But if you do one in there and one in there, you'll have your front really lit up. But then you'll have to only do one in the back. I know, it's a hard choice, dude. See, now that would be dope too, bro. Like an underglow fucking status. Two under each door, and one under the bed and one under the motor. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of shit you can do with that. Like one under the start of the door, one under the stop of the door. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with that, bro. You might even have to get some temporary wires just so that way you can plug them in and test it without actually, having the wires ran outside without routing them through. Because obviously once you cut, then you're screwed. But if you add more on before you even get them all settled, then you can just kind of have it hanging on the outside, but check the lights and what it looks like. It's a fun one to solve. Oh, yeah, 4 doors. That's right. Okay. So we got those guys off. What time is it even? Okay, we only got another half an hour, 40 minutes. Sorry, we only got another 40. We only have another 40. So that's basically enough time to get this oil filter off and see what we're looking at. Damn. Yeah, it should be more than enough time. Get the oil filter off. And then we can And then crawl under and see what... Well, no, wait. We ain't got to crawl under yet. We can figure out how it works on that. The 4x4 actuator. I'm proud of that filter. That was a well done filter. I think we might have found where some of the fluids went in the engine. Yeah, I think when this thing blew up, it fucking... Yeah, I think when this thing blew up, it took itself out, dude. Oh, get a fucking 17 RAM. Yeah, why is there green liquid in the filter? Well, brother, I think the piston. I think the piston was starting to slap, right? It was starting to wiggle. And I think when it wiggled too much, it punched a fucking hole into the head. Hashtag blame Gaunus. All right. I think that bolt can come out. It'll just be a little bit of a pain. Woo. Yeah. Hell yeah, y'all. Hell yeah, dude. Oh man, Supa and Sunshine are no longer in chat. I think they went to bed. Oh, dude. Fuck, man, if only. Shit. In the future, I'll just be able to VR into your garage and hang out that way. Future. All right. Yeah. We've only got, okay, so now we're at a half an hour left. So we're going to see about the 4x4 actuator lever, because I've got this spare transmission here, so we can just use that to figure out what's going on, right? And then, let's see. Then we can try it or clean up. Maybe we'll just start cleaning up. No, we'll check out the engine, see where we'll check out the transmission, see what we're looking at, and then we're going to start cleaning up. Do the thing. Hell yeah. 500, how is Rust going? How is Rust going, brother? Got a lot of parts to organize. God, tank vehicles? Hell yeah, dude. I almost forgot to switch scene. Brain is definitely going mush. Gaunus has gone ham on the electricals? Fuck yeah, dude. All right, let's see what we can see on the replacement transmission. It's all covered in wires. Let's see. Which wires are these? See, these are a mix of wires, but one of these might actually plug in. Hell yeah, there we go. All right, so I can try and possibly repin. I can possibly try and repin this. That way I can reuse it. Clearly, it's already been chopped. So yeah, we do need these wires. I got to go back through and find all the plugs that we will be reusing off this. All right, so we're not actually done with those wires. Okay, so I cut this guy. So yeah, this is the actuator for, well, I thought it was. I thought it was. All right, last mix of the night, y'all. Because yeah, this is for sure changing gear in the transmission. Now we're going to completely switch it up. Deftones. All right, so right now, this won't move. Transmission won't move, but look, it's jiggling when I jiggle this. So we have it in four, probably four low. Now they're definitely disconnected. So I'm pretty sure that's neutral. And now I think we're in four high. There we go. Back in 2. Park, reverse, drive, back to neutral. Yes, buddy. It still turns. Park. All right. So it's still working. We've got it in park and 2 high. Let's see. Something in the Jeep. Oh. This is hard, dude. Exact same wrench, dude. It's a very old wrench. I got this from my grandpa. So how do we get those guys out? How do we get those guys out? Hmm. All right, I think I'm going to read up how to do this rather than try and struggle through it. Yeah, I think that's what I should do is look how to do it instead of struggling. Be smart. All right, guys, so we're going to do some cleaning to end the day off then. Whew. A lot of lag from virtual desktop. I wonder why. That's probably going to make it really hard next time I try and stream inside wrenching on stuff. Or maybe it's just because I'm outside and in the garage. I don't know. It lags pretty bad. Oh, and I did have the camera. Shit. Turkey shark cleanup, dude. Hell yeah, y'all. Hell yeah. Oh, no, dude. I'm in Michigan. Michigan. Still an M. Still an M. Hey, look, guys, we found a rare 10. Rare 10 mil. Closer than I thought? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Probably won't need more of those. Much like we won't be needing these guys, but I think we're going to save them just because. Yeah, I think we'll save some of these bolts just because. You never know. You never know. Oh, I'm glad we're ending soon, though, because I'm getting a bit of a headache. My head feels weird, at least. Like, not a headache, but I think it's just the head getting used to wearing a VR headset so fucking much. Oh, yeah, because I can feel it most in the back side of the head, where the straps are not big enough. I guess I don't know. I definitely am pretty sure that I got a big head because, like, whenever I get helmets, the larges don't fit usually. Don't know what to do with these guys. They're for holding tubes up and shit. Dude, winter is coming. It's actually cold enough in here that my mask is actually kind of getting like wet from all the condensation of my breath. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that big bastard. Dude, hell yeah. Well, whenever I'm done with Barbara and I'm driving around the country, I'll keep you in mind over in Nebraska. They got casinos in Nebraska? So if they have fucking casinos, stop through and count some cards too. Rambling, gambling mans, dude. All right, so we're going to have to reorganize a lot of this stuff. There's boxes and parts mixed in here. Let's see, do I put the extra tires into Betty? I think so. They're originally meant for Betty. Yep. Just to get them out of the way. Weak nerd arms still did it, baby. Honestly, yeah, we'll probably put a bunch of these old parts in the back of Betty. Because Betty ain't leaving the garage for a long time. Oh, we got to do some programming on her. Oh, dude, hell yeah. All right. Well, I'll keep it in mind then. I've been practicing my card counting again. Yeah, this is the tire that has the bolt in it. Right, 13 more minutes. And this black rubbing line is from God damn, that did do some damage to the tires. Yeah, that black ring is rubbing from the daily driver, which is why I had to get new tires on the daily driver. Well, that and they were 10 years old, so. Whew. Holy shit, y'all. Holy shit. All right. Let's see. Minus bolts. We're looking pretty good here. Honestly, this probably is a pretty okay pump still. I'll keep it around for emergencies. Did I have any other? Yeah, cause I got other parts like this fan clutch that I'm saving. Ah, look at that fucking truck. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. So what were these from? I don't remember. I think this was fuel. Yeah, so we got to save that. Because Renix era, like the 88 to 90, those fuel lines are hard to find. So those old fuel lines are going to be my big money makers when I sell all these parts. Where's my... There it is. See, do I want to steal these guys? I kind of do. Reuse them on this engine. Come on now. Yeah, because this inner guy is... I mean, it's got some life left to it, but it's like, goddamn. How often do you replace the lower radiator hose? You know what I mean? Yeah, if I cannot bend fuel line, I try not to. Dude, yeah, definitely don't. Definitely don't fuck it up if you can. But I don't think you've got anything you got to worry about fuel line wise, 500, if I remember correctly. So I got to worry about lower and upper radiator hose. Yeah, otherwise we're looking pretty fucking clean. Hell yeah. All right, it's 11:55. We're going to stop the Deftones right quick because I got a song I want us to listen to. It's beautiful. Beautiful song. What a good fucking stream, everybody. What a good fucking stream. What a good fucking stream. The new engine is ready to go in. Would 11-inch zip ties be long enough to do the rock lights? Oh, like going around the frame? Oh. You might have to double up. You know what I mean? Because I think that your frame might be 5 inches tall and then 1.5 inches wide. Right? So I think going around the whole thing is going to be 12 inches. Or at least over 11, right? But I could be wrong. But you can always, double them up. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Never give up. Never surrender, guys. It's so cold I could see my breath there. I don't know if you guys could see that on camera, but I could see my breath whenever I fucking let out like that. Holy shit. Yeah, if you got holes built in, I bet you're going to find... You should be able to use some of those holes. You know what I mean? You should be able to. Never surrender. And mind you, little animal, you're trying to do it all proper and nice like. Most people just use self-tapping screws straight into the frame. Guys, we fucking did good tonight. I'll tell you what. Did fucking good tonight. So fucking good. I appreciate everybody that came by and hung out. I appreciate y'all fighting for the Water Wizard and the Captain Stretch. Absolutely amazing. I also, along with trying to add more time to streaming, I also want to get into the hell yeah, the last Water Wizard of the night. I also really want to get into the habit of rating whenever a stream is done, but my computer is lagging really bad. So if I could ask you guys for some help here, do you have anybody that we could raid that you think would be cool to raid? Because this is hard. It is lagging bad. Let's see. We are going to check the Makers and Crafting channel or category and see if there's anybody doing cool stuff in the crafting Okay, so oh, boom. Guys, we're going to raid the Free Heathen, aka Maker Millwright. I hope I can do this. Son of a bitch. Oh, all right. Let's go raid this guy named Sharkface. A Lamau, dude. All right. We can get the Free Heathen. We can do this. We can do this. I got this, guys. I got this. This is such a fucking struggle. When we raid Free Heathen, I'm going to try and run inside so that way I can chat with him. But let him know, the Free Heathen, let him know that we had struggled to raid, so weren't able to chat very easily. Heathen. But we did it, guys. We went and streamed until midnight. This lag is almost impossible to fucking use. We fucking did it, guys. The new engine is now fucking as ready as it's going to ever get to go in. The only thing missing are some tubes and some wires, but we need to have it in the engine bay to actually do the tubes and the wire stuff. So it was a great night. I appreciate so many people being here. Really, I really do. It's absolutely huge. So, fuck, guys. I appreciate y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to be playing some video games. Otherwise, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. EST, we'll be back in the garage. And I hope to fuck we're pulling that engine out. So, I hope to see you Wednesday. I appreciate you. Take care of your fucking self. Take care of yourself. You're fucking worth it. Till next time. Oh.